to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, hey. Dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given?
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. To you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And a solid run back there. We'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
First carry here, and it's Bucs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
12, 11, 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati first down. 46-yard line.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. 180. 180, hot. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
11, Thomas.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Bell. And some good blocking, bringing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 12, 12, 12.
To throw is Burrow. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. From up and down, just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On second down, Baker. He's going to look downfield once again. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
180. 50, 50, 50. Hey, we're 33. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That one good for 29.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
180. Raise up. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. High pace up on his linebacker spot to make the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
No run here with Brown. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Third and long.
Here we go. Right.
Now, Burrow. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. They get 15 on that game. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11, 12, 12, 12, 12. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Stop.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up. The recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Place hot. Hot. 12, 12, 12. Hot.
To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to
He
play.
gets free inside the 20, and he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Gun. Shot. 180. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Yaya Diaby. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
180. Done.
On play action, Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Bucs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
23 yards. First down.
180. What's up?
We'll try the right side this time. Here's 2nd and 9.
Good. Got it. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Third down and 9.
Good. 180. Kings, Kings, Kings. Run, run, run. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Chris Jenkins Jr. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Buccaneers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10. As this one's kicked off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Done.
Here's Brown. He did not want to go down there. Harry tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Gun. 12.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go. 180. Lights on. 11.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run.
Here we go.
It sets up 1st and goal.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the slanting becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
Burrow here on second down. We'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
MT, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Sam Laporta, touchdown Bengals. It's his third touchdown catch this year. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Bengals 17. Buccaneers 10. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, giving what they asked for. But not enough. You solid, close, but not enough. You better reach down, but not enough. Seem bigger than myself, but not enough. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
47-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. From the gun, here's a handoff, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Regular. Hey, alert 33.
second down throw from Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Buccaneers' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll run it for the first time with Devontae Williams. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
15-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here we go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
180! Real.
They'll go. Mayfield. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. 11, mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. Look at catch up to him. He will score. 85 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Devontae Wyatt gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Baker to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Devontae Wyatt. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to fourth and very long. And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. On the return, it's Hill. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
They're on 44-yard line.
Go! 12, 12, 12. Right, 80. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Down the sideline. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Buccaneers 10.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
11, MT, Tate. 11.
Now give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go, here. 11.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score. Bengals 38. Buccaneers 10. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has
big opening up the middle to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second rushing touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer.
17.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
On one, ready?
A carry here for Brown. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
21-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Gun. Hey, can.
He'll look to throw. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
17. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Watch it.
Now a run on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 yards to go.
180. What's up?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.